Hi, it's Hazy and welcome to my channel. Today I am making these strips. Okay, so let's find out what this is the actual one I make, because I've used another one to make the project that I'm doing. Never mind. You can see if you can tell. I don't know. Anyway, that's what I'm using today. I'm using fabric. I'm using my own created papers, doodled papers and foam stamp papers. Foam stamp, there you go. The action of foam stamp and anything else as well. Yeah, so some old papers, new papers, and a lot of these are on Ko-fi. I'm going to put those on Ko-fi as well. Okay, and please give me a thumbs up, that'd be absolutely amazing, and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, and let's go. And I will show you what we are doing today. So I'm going to do some strips of paper. Well, I probably showed you at the beginning or something. Okay, and what we've done today, there are some other ideas as well. That's not very, that doesn't look very straight, does it? It's stapled, stapled together, so yeah. So let's get that straight, and then I know it's straight. Right, so this is stapled together. Little book, yeah, so that's a book idea. That's another book idea. Okay, using the paint, some of the scraps we've left the other day, plus some scraps of, that's ribbon. And I've also used some, there's some more ribbon there. And some coloured washi tape, which was really nice and very useful for these edges. Yeah, so there we go, yeah. So let's get some tape out. Let me show you how to do this. So I'm going to try and do this so you can see what I'm doing. Starts about there, ends about there. Okay, we'll get some, yeah, we'll get our fingers untangled from the tape. Okay, somebody's saying untangled, that makes sense, does it? Right, so then I've got some scraps. Okay, so these are the scraps I've just cut up into the sort of size we will need. So they need to be, I think this is sort of like 2 inches, is it? I think it is actually. That's good then, isn't it? 2 inches. 2 inches, if I can get me, look. Actually, the struggle is actually real. I am actually having trouble getting away from this. It's that sticky, which is probably in a way. Right, but you need to hold it down in a way as well. So let's start. I'm going to start with the pink. Okay, you don't have to start with any colour. You can use what colours you like, of course. Multicoloured stuff, okay. So at least you want it at least 2 inches. What I've done it 2 inches wide. Okay, that's. Should we put green? I don't know. I'm going to try this. This is supposed to be 2 inches wide. Exactly. Oh, that's good then. It is, look. Yeah, I can get my fingers off because I've got that on there now. That's why. It's a very good idea, isn't it? Right, so I've got some dogs and some dogs on this one. Yeah, this is, so far it's my own papers. The only thing I think that isn't is this ribbon. So I can put oranges, and I'm putting oranges and pinks on. Yeah, oranges and pinks, and it does peel off. It does peel off a little bit. Okay, if you would need to. Right, so I've got imagine. I'm going to put the middle of this word on. Not going to say anything, is it? No. Hold on, I'm going to get rid of that white. You don't want any white bits because it looks like it's not finished. Let's see if I can get. There's a bit there, but hey. Right, so there's that version. Right, this is a different version to the other one. I was thinking I ought to do that do these in like a turquoisey colour, like these, that sort of aqua colour. That would look lovely, wouldn't it? Darker and a lighter version, because I've done the pinks. Yeah, that would go with that as well, wouldn't it? So this is some fabric I've been using lately. Let me get it a bit more straight so we can see if we can do that. Yeah, so that's a bit of fabric as well. So you can use your fabric, you can use your ribbons. I've got some more fabric. I cut a piece of scarf somewhere. There you go. Oh, I don't want that. I don't really want it that going that way around. Of course, that's what's happening. Right, let's have a look. That might do. Yeah. That's blue now. Bluey. That's papers I use every day, actually. So that's by me as well. Papers I use every day. I've got some videos on that. And it's got writing underneath. It's my own script. It's not. I mean, it's not my own font. It's just my own my own words. Not my own words, but the ones that printed from the predictive text. Right, that will do. Okay, so this is what all I'm doing is just not thinking about what I'm putting down. I'm just carrying on. Other things I said I could use was, I think this is the pink version of this. Okay, so what I'm going to do is cut this in half. Well, not cut it actually, I'm going to tear it in half. And it's like a pink version. Pink, it's like a pink and orange version. I don't think there's a bright pink version, but I think there's an orange. I don't know whether that's it or still trying to get me. Okay, let's see what else we've got here. Right, I could actually get that way around, couldn't I? Don't really want to put any faces on because that means making it massive, doesn't it? Let's see if that's big enough. Do you know what? That's not even straight. I need to put something there now. Didn't do that very well, did I? Let's put a piece of this. A sliver of that. Do you know what? I don't think it's even matters that you do if you get little pieces like that in there instead. And there's a piece at the end needs to go on. I don't know. Shall we leave that? Right. Piece of this. So I'm doing a sort of themed colour because I was thinking, no, me as I do, I'd get completely random. Yeah, so I don't want to do that. That's pink again. And oh, there's a piece there. There you go. That's poppies. That's orange. Beautiful colour, isn't it? Oh, and I could put the other piece of that on now. Yeah, and then I can put, I've got some blue as well. What else have I got in here? Brown, red. Got some brown. That'd go quite well, wouldn't it? Because it's like a neutral colour. There seem to be dog hairs. Yes. Seem to be dog hairs on it. Because we've got a long-haired doggy, that's why. I didn't realise I was going to put that on top. Never mind it. Right, and let's see what we can do. Not that one. Yeah, we can put one of them down again. Just think what else we could do. Yeah, there's something. You can't get it like that, can you? Oh yeah, you can do it like that. I'm trying to get it so it's more coming down. Yeah, that'll do it, won't it? Yeah. Yeah, I love this stuff. I've done it with smaller ones before, but not with bigger ones. Yes, I got the idea from Celeste for all of it, yeah. So again, Celeste again, yes, he's very good. Right, I like those hearts. Let's get those. Then I'll just try and just fill it up. Right, let's have a look. Hearts. I'm doing it this way around. Yeah. Can we see still? Yeah. because I know this end's a little bit better than that end. If I put everything this end, you'd not see it because it's the way the camera, where the camera is on the phone. Right. I've got some, yeah, look, I've got some marbling paper there. Marvellous paper, that is. Yeah. There you go. I don't know why I'm doing these little creaky noises, but there you go. It's helping me. Oh, this is a gel press, I think. Yep, this is a gel press. Let's get that on. So I'm finding random things on the desk now as well. And some large circles. Let's have those. Let's cut it like it's like that a bit because, yeah. Because as you probably can see, it's actually, that's probably evened it up a bit now. And that, I don't think I could put any more on there because of the thing at the end, because it's the way I've taken it off the roll. Right, now what you do now, you can probably leave some of it like this actually if you wanted. You can leave it a bit raggy, not quite so, but you could leave it a bit raggy. You could even cut it with some fancy scissors, I suppose, if you could do that. Depends if they let you, because some scissors won't, will they? Yeah. Right, so let's just cut down here. See, there's some parts where I don't need to cut because the paper is the right size. But that's, you know, a bit, yeah, I don't think it works so well for me. Okay, here we go. Right, some of this could be used again. That bit could be used again. Yeah. This. I've made tags, haven't I? I've made book covers. Yeah, so I've evened that up a bit because it was some reason going like that. Yeah. Okay, yeah, I've just used one piece of black and white. Again, you could use them for tags. You could use them for book covers down the edge of a page. That would be nice. What have I got? I've also got this one as well ready. Similar. That one's a bit tight. Well, it's about the same length actually. Hello. Those two match together there. Right, here you go. There's a nice journal. I'm hoping it fits in. Okay, this is one of my favourites. Look at that. People seem to like this bit, which is pretty similar. So you could do that. And perhaps even tear that into shape. Or sort of like, I suppose, cut it really, because it's might be a bit difficult to tear. Yeah. So you've got that, green. I've got lots of colours. That one, oh, I've got that colour. I've got that on there. Got some leaves. Oh, that's pink, marbling paper. So you could put something down the page like this. Actually, it's this. Is it this way around? I'm looking at the poppy. I think it is this way. So you could put that down the page. If I've got any more plain, I don't think I've got any plain pages in there. If I've got a green one, I've got two pink ones. Or you could cut that in half and put one side of the page and one the other. There's a brown page. That would be a bit neutral, so that might, yeah, in a bright journal. Yeah, let's have a look. I was thinking, could I cut that in half and put one side and one the other? That might be an option. Yeah, there is a bit of green on here as well, if you notice, so that would actually go on that page. I don't know whether I could cut it in half. Obviously you can do, you can actually do, let me do, I'm going to do this. Let's do it. Let's see if I can keep that page open a minute with one of my clips. So that should stay open now. Right, yeah. Then we'll have to move it down a bit just to make sure we've got enough. Okay, and perhaps cut it there. I don't know whether to try and cut it on my cutter. What I was thinking of doing is actually stitching down them and then wondering if that would come off. I don't know if anybody knows about that. I don't know if I could do it with this because it's very, look at me trying to pile everything on top of each other just to see. Right, so let's get that at 1 inch. Oops. 1 inch. And down. Hopefully that'll hold there. Oh, has it gone through the ribbon? I didn't expect that. Oh dear, it's got stuck somewhere. Alright, let's have a look. It's made a... Look, it's made a mop. Excuse me, but I need to use these scissors. So it's trying to attach itself to me. I wonder if I could manage to do that. If I sort of like look. Right, that's it. There you go. Right, so that would actually go on a page, yeah. So I could put that on one side and then the other as well and just cut the rest off. Then we'll just make sure I'm the right way because I know that bit was at the bottom. Right, so we could see if we could get that straight. It's not easy, is it? Yeah. I don't know whether to take the whole thing off or just try and peel. Yeah, because then you could... Let's see if I can do this. Never works, this doesn't. If I do it like this, and then see if I can get that against the side there. And this bit at the bottom, there's the... I can't see the edge of the paper there. Yep. Yeah. So, can we see that? You can't even see, can you? I'm just putting that... That's because it's... Right, there. Now you can see. Okay, I've just put that down there, and what I've done is made sure that is against the side like that. Yeah, and that theoretically, if I peel that up, that should stay against the side. Because I have pinned it, honest. If that's not worked, that's because it's me. You can do that easily. I can't. I'm useless. There we go. So you could do that. Oh, there you go. I told you it's not done it. Yeah. Yes, it's because it's me. That's what it is. I'm not very good at doing things neatly. Just trying to cut off the gluey bit, otherwise we'll be sticking. Okay, yeah, I think it's okay. And it don't matter too much anyway, even if it's uneven, because you've got... These pages aren't that even either. Yeah, I'm trying to look, see if I can do that from this side without, yeah, without turning it over. Let's do this. Okay. I suppose you could put something on there like powder or something to stop it sticking. I don't know. I'm going to leave it for now a minute. Let's see if we can do this side without messing about. Like I can show you this time. Okay, so what I'm going to do is go a bit further down. It was how much? So it's about this much on the bottom. That page does have that bit, yeah. Right, so I'm going to undo this bit, okay, like this sort of thing. Yeah, right. And I'm going to put that here-ish. And I'm going to put it so it's not going to stick to the page, right? Okay. Right, so this should... I wonder if that's because I did it wrong. I don't know how I did it last time. But theoretically, that should... that should be right now. So if I peel this out, that should do it. Right, right, so let's see if it's going in. Right. How about that's done it now? Yeah. See this? Yes, just needs a bit of practice. Look, just practice doing one, and the other one will come right. Yeah. There you go. Right. So I've not done that before, so that's why. And I can actually see this time to do this. And let's get rid of that, whatever that is. Okay, so let's do. Yeah. So there. So you've got those down the paper. I think they look great, don't it? Because it's a bright journal, and this page needs cheering up, and that's got. That, oh, this is wonderful. This says, look, I love that. I've got that on video. It's beautiful. I love it, and I love my papers. I've got miniature version here. Yeah, I've miniaturized it. I love that. Which, yeah. So, oh, I can't see that, but that's similar to that. There's me. Oh, there's the roses bit. Yeah. I've done that again somewhere else, so that's why it doesn't look quite the same. Anyway, that is a bit of a nuisance. So if you had a journal like this, you'd definitely need a board under it to stop, because if you wanted to write on that page, you definitely need a board. I was just thinking perhaps I could have inked it up, because that's it looks a bit yeah, doesn't it? Right. Hold on a minute. Let me have a look, see if I've got anything I can do it with. If I sound really close, it's because I'm really close to the camera, because I'm leaning forward. Right, where's those little... Ah, I think these are them. Right, I've got these brushes. But I haven't got any... I've got any ink. I don't even know. I'm just thinking I don't even know what it's going to look like. I might not like it. Yeah, that's okay. And it's not to make it old. It just does something to it, doesn't it? I know it's some people say, oh, don't do it unless you're doing vintage, but no, I don't agree. I think it looks really nice, whatever you're doing. This I'm going to leave that edge because I can do it with the dauber, couldn't I? Dauber. Oh yes, because I've got 3,000 subscribers. I need to put my the circles on, and I've got the my other one. It's got these that design on Ko-fi. Please excuse my digestive system. Right, so what I can do then is, this is vintage, just say this is vintage photo. So, yeah. So you can do that perfectly without, look at my eyes, and my eyes thing, yeah, it's not that, it's a bit cooler out today. It was foggy earlier, but it's not even, normally after fog you get sun, but it's not today. It's decided I am not going to sun. So there. Yeah, that's it. Right, so you can ink up all the pages any way you like. Okay. Yeah, so there we go. That'll do, won't it? Right, so let's have a look what we've made. Okay, can we have a look at the other one? Oh, is this one from earlier? Yeah, this is another one from earlier as well. So I've made, it's all been done today because I thought to myself, I'm going to make that because I think it looks amazing, and that's how quick it can be done. So quick. It takes a few minutes just to make a row of those. And I can add some, if I can find any appropriate colours, I could add some twine or something, or some ribbon or something to those. Here's this one. Yeah, really like these. And where's the other little, I've got that little orange one, haven't I, as well, which is really nice. I meant to put this on as well. Yeah, there's a bit of scarf there as well, yeah, because that one's got all pulls in it. So I thought, oh, I could use that. And then there's that bit of fabric again. Yeah, and no idea where I've put the orange tag thing. Right then, so there's some more things as well. Why doesn't that look straight? This does not look straight, does it? Obviously, I've just probably decided to rush it. Yeah, so there we go. Yeah, that's a bit better, isn't it? Right, so you've got this. So you can. This is all my stuff. In fact, oh, that's mine. The only thing mine is, of course, is that. That's not mine. But all this is mine. I'm going to put that on Ko-fi when I get like 3,007 subscribers, because I think it definitely will stay on the 3,000 if I've got 3,007. Right, there we go. Yeah, so that's all your pieces. Okay, there's all your bits. There's your thing. So you've got a tag, 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 another piece to do something with. That's what I made. That's one I did on video, isn't it? That's the one I did on video. I must have cut the other one up. Never mind. I don't know whether you notice. Did you notice? Right, so those are your two little books. And I've stapled them because I've got a staple that will go 3 inches or more, which is this one. Takes 24.8 staples. Yep, so if you like my content today, please give me a thumbs up. That'd be absolutely amazing. And do subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. And I hope to inspire you again. Thank you so much. And I'll see you next time. Thank you.